So, ATLFM.com radio. I am Earl the Pearl. Welcome to the bad girl of the blues, Tina Browns. How you doing? Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the bad girl of the blues, Tina Brown. Come on in here, Tina. Yeah.
Hey, Earl the Pearl. How you doing?
Oh, yeah. Wonderful. Now I hear your voice.
Well, it's great to hear from you, too.
What we got up?
This thing popping, Earl. I'm ready to do what we got to do. We got a special guest in here. I'm just happy about the guest that I got for my first artist that I'm going to interview. So I'm really excited about this.
Man, me too. I mean, I'm really excited. Go ahead, Tina. Fill us in.
Well, y'all, all my listeners out there, I got not just the king, I got the king of trail ride on the phone, y'all. Y'all get up for the king. Y'all get up for Jeter Jones.
Come.
Yeah, Jeter Jones. A legend, man. He's a legend.
Yes. Just
Welcome,
amazing.
Jeter.
First of all, I want to congratulate you on your amazing win. You like to talk about it?
Oh yeah, let's talk about it.
Let's go. How you doing? Let's talk about that.
Well, I just recently won city councilman in my hometown. It's a feat that I think a lot of us don't use our platforms for positivity. With my platform, I want to show the world that I am a man of God, and that I believe in change starts with yourself. Individually and collectively, we have to have a change. Me and you got our doctorate together. That was a one feat I've done in this year, and then running for councilman was another one. So congratulations on your doctorate. You're a spearhead. We've been friends since I was in the military when I first met you, and we've been cool as a fan. And then when God brought us back full circle, I said, I remember you. You gave me the mic one night. I wasn't no professional, but I just stood up in the chair so everybody could see me. And we were singing Johnny Taylor's Last $2. And you know, back then people was like, man, why you not an entertainer, Jay? Why you don't sing? You dance, sing, you be clowning in the clubs. And I said, well, you know, right now I need to knock this pension out and protect my family, my people. I'm a great war fighter. I was the best at what I did. So I thought if I left, then we would lose a great asset to this country. So I stayed in my job for 20 years, and then today woke up that I was like tired of doing it. Missions, I was tired of doing it, and I wanted to do something else. So I put my retirement papers in. People asked, "What you gonna do?" I said, "I'm gonna go sing. I'm gonna entertain people." And they was like, "Yeah, right, man. You're a war fighter. And they didn't believe. They didn't believe. So a lot of times when people don't believe in you, you got to believe in yourself.
True.
Another message for people that are inspired. And it didn't kick off overnight. It was time. It was a lot of promo shows, a lot of just getting my name out and doing music and believing in my music. And today I look up, like he said when I came on, he said, I'm a legend. To be considered a legend in music is an honor off top, you know. I looked, when I came in, Cowboy wasn't cool. I tried to make it cool. And now I looked up 15 years later, it's cool.
You made it cool.
But the thing about if you see at what's going on in the state legislation in the South, we're still getting a lot of backlash. We're still getting a lot of residuals against, you know, segregation and a lot of bad stuff that's going on. The only way to combat that is to put people in place that can make a difference. You know, and me, I'm using my platform to get in place to make a decision. You can't buy me out. It's not about money. I got money. So it's about what's right for my people. And when I say my people, I don't mean people of color. I mean people in general. Because in the military, we was all green, light green, dark green. You still was green. So I met some good people, you know, coming from the South where it was segregated. When I got in the military, it opened my eyes to judging a person by their heart.
Yeah.
And so I'm in the political view. I actually plan on running for mayor next term, and we probably keep
Oh,
pushing up the thing to where I can really make a difference. And that's
forget being
the only
king.
reason I'm doing it, to make a difference. Being a king and being the alderman, the city councilman, it's a truly honor for me to have those titles. But Dr. Jones is pushing for a bigger picture and a bigger outcome because I'm gonna use my cane, my crown for good.
Exactly. I'm so happy about that. Why not stop? You might be president. You don't know. It's no limitations of something that you want to do. If you believe in yourself, look at your a prime example of a believing in yourself and doing what you want to do and doing it and being great at it. So you're going to be great at what you do in your political office, and I know you're going to go a long way because of the trend you have as being a soldier. As well as myself, you're going to do great things. You still are. So
Well,
I
life
commend you.
is a resume. Life is a resume. You're making a resume for your life.
And leaving a legacy not only for your
And
children, for your
some of my family,
grandchildren.
yeah, and a lot of my family didn't finish high school. You know,
Yeah,
to have
yeah,
doctor behind in front of my name, to have King in front of my name. Those are two honors that my grandkids could look up to and decorated hero. You know, those are
yeah,
honors. But what good is it if just sitting on paper? We got to make our mark in life while it lasts. That's why I'm pushing for a lot of things in life right now. One is getting Southern Soul recognized as a genre because Southern Soul has been around. We got more Southern Soul artists than it is rappers now. You know,
wow,
we should. So as an ambassador for Southern Soul, I'm pushing that everybody get your music mixed and mastered. Get at least 12 songs out. Get you an album done. Uh, uh, get your social media up. Do music videos for your songs. Do what we have to do to make them say, we got numbers. We got numbers. So
yes,
now it's time to make sure everybody checks the block, not just me, FPJ, King George, Sir Charles, old and new school. We got to band together to get Grammy voters. We have to band together to get noticed so we can get recognized as a genre. And I hate to say it, but I'm going to say it. When we get that, then the money goes up.
yes, goes up. But
I
I
know
learned a
we in the
lot by
children's
being with you.
church.
I learned a lot by being with you, on Dr. Jeter Jones. When I came being part of your camp and rolling with you and learning the culture of trail rides, and I didn't know nothing about that until I got around you and learned that trail ride was just a music. It was a culture, and a lot of people don't know the difference between the music and the culture. And I really value that when because I learned that game from you. I learned my marketing skills from you and your camp, and so I'm just really grateful for me to evolve to where I'm at. That I am an artist and
Well,
where I'm at as an artist because of being around you and your people and your manager.
well,
Keep
you
you
got
trained.
access to, you have access to my secret weapon, and my
I do.
secret weapon is Jen Crane. It
Yes.
is Jen Crane. Shout out to her, my
Yes.
VP at the label.
Shout
She
out.
does a lot. She does more before 5 than some people do all day, you
She
know.
do. She do. My
And,
best
and,
friend.
and
That's
her
my
knowledge.
bestie.
When she first came on board, I taught her everything I knew. Then she went and gathered stuff she knew. She uses her business degree. She uses everything, the knowledge from when she dealt with rappers. She uses all that, and we sit up and talk marketing schemes. We talk promotional schemes. I get fussed at a lot because a lot of times I'm doing so much stuff I don't have time to do her job, and she does her job for Jeter and John
Oh
Boys
yeah.
Entertainment. So the thing about it, man, shout out to her. That's everybody needs to build them a team that can work for them. Build them a team because
Exactly.
while I'm out here on the road, she's back there doing the analytics stuff. You know,
And she does
so you
great
got
work.
to have a strong team. Yes, yes. And shout out to her, man. Give her a shout out today. The
Shout out.
VP,
Love you,
Ian
girl.
Crane, Poke Chop,
Yes.
Lil Poke Chop.
Pussy up.
Somebody, if I call her Lil Poke Chop.
Well, yo, but I'm just
Hell
glad to have
no.
you on the show today, being Memorial Day, you being a vet, serving in war and everything, and this day committing what we did, for our vets, burying them and decorating their grave sites and stuff, and like I said, we're honored and thank you for your service as well.
Hey,
You know,
a lot of brothers and sisters lost their lives. I left one of my best friends, one of my good friends in Iraq, Sergeant Troy Jenkins. He was with 101st, Second 187,
oh wow,
Bravo Company. But and he moved over to Alpha Company. But he lost his life. And he lost his life. A little kid had a bomb on it. It was coming towards him. He pushed his
Oh,
shoulders
wow.
out the way, and it blew his legs off. And
Oh,
he was in the Marines with me. We both was in Okinawa together. He came in the Army with me. We was both, just running our paths, and just living our life. But he was one of those guys that was a true NCO, a true leader, a
yeah.
true nutcase too. But this guy is going in shock from losing so much blood. But you know what he told me? Hey,
What?
I'm gonna get that Purple Heart. Yeah, I got a Purple
Oh,
Heart before you got one. And I was like, oh man, you worry about a Purple
no
Heart.
competing.
And he looked back. He said, I shook my head. He shook his head. He knew we was talking to each other without talking to each other. He knew,
Wow.
and he said, I'm gonna see you in heaven. And then I
Wow.
smiled, and he said, or hell, but I'm gonna see you again. I said, yes, sir.
Yeah.
I got you, bro. I said, be strong. And I walked away because I felt tears coming up. And as
Wow.
a soldier, you don't want the soldiers to see you down. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Because I knew my friend was gonna be gone, so I left. I walked away from everybody and got off to myself, and I prayed that God take him in His arms. But then I got mad. I got
Oh.
mad because why we here? Why we here? We're gonna tear
Yeah,
you up
exactly.
all week long. It's on. So, man, rest in peace. His flag is at the house. Man, his
And
wife
rest in
gave me the
peace.
flag.
Wow.
Uh,
Powerful
and I'm
story,
gonna
my
dust it
God.
off today
That was a
and
lot.
try to find some barbecue in his name. So
Yeah.
him and a lot of more soldiers we left defending this great country, and man, salute to them today, man. I'm gonna eat me some barbecue in their name, alligator sausage for everybody.
And that's what I did for my son. He went to Afghanistan. He was in one of the little tanks that got blown up. He was an officer at that time. Thank God he survived. It messed up his knee,
Exactly.
a couple of knee surgeries, but I thank God he survived. He's here. But we have all got little war stories of people we knew in the military.
Oh
And
yeah,
it's just a
and
very
our
important
mission is to
day.
come back home,
Yes.
complete the mission, and come home safely. Me, I try to bring all mine back. If you serve with me, I tried my best to bring them back. In one piece at that. So, I
Exactly.
mean, salute to all the soldiers, all my brothers in the Marines and 101st, man, and everywhere else,
Ooh,
Big Red One. I've served a lot of places after them 20 years. I got one
wow.
of my bros in the front seat, D. Riggs. He just retired 20 years, combat veteran as well. So,
Yes.
we out here, we can share stories sometimes, but I don't like to talk about it too much because I'll be up all night.
You would be, yeah, you would telling war stories and stories about the military. But I'm glad I went in. I'm glad I served my country. It made me a better person of who I am today as a businesswoman and how I handle different things.
I just want to take the
It made me
time
more
Oh, yeah.
to
aggressive.
thank both of y'all for y'all service, man, and we really appreciate you because of the hard work you did overseas. We're able to live it up and do what we're doing here today. Thank you both.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you're
Appreciate it.
welcome. Yes. Okay. On a good note, I got some things I want to ask you about. The Carnival
Okay.
cruise you got coming up. What's going on with that?
October the 5th through the 10th. You've been on the Jeter Jones of
I
Country
know
Boy Loving.
twice.
You know the experience. People don't know how hard we party. The concerts
Oh
are
man.
always good, always a good show, and we have a time.
Oh my
And
God.
it's just a party on the seas. And I told somebody I got to be the king of the high seas too, because
And you
ain't
are.
no cruise except for Tom Jonas that can put up with us. Ain't no
Woo,
cruise to put up with us. We cut up bad, and it's
every
five
night.
five shows, and I from start to finish. You never know when you might get the king. I done been on there and performed every night.
Every night.
I'm gonna
You
get me
get
a
cut
piece.
up.
I was like, let me get a little piece. So we have the time on my cruise. It's the Country Boy Loving Cruise. It leaves out of Galveston, Texas. You still got time to get your tickets and your event passes. Man, come join us. Some people just come and say they coming. It's artists that's coming just to come. They want to just come party with me. And I'm like, come on. So
It
we're
was an
going to have a
amazing
good time.
experience. That was my
It is.
first time
It
ever
is.
doing it with you, and it was just so amazing. I got a lot of fans just being part of your cruise and doing what I do, and I owe you a lot of gratitude for just bringing me on board, and letting me be part of your cruise. Just not once or twice. I would have been three
Yeah,
times
you
there
cut
this
up
last
too.
year. Yeah,
Yeah,
cut up.
you cut
Yeah,
up
so
bad too.
I know it's horrible. I know. I had to make a drink. I had to make a song about my drink on the ship. That blue drink.
Them blue MF. Them blue MF.
Yeah, everybody drinking that other shit, but I finished. Well,
I
at my
ain't even
party.
tried it. It put me to sleep. I couldn't handle it. I couldn't handle that B. That BL.
Yo,
That blue Falcon. It put me down.
yo, but it's just a lot of amazing people, I met through you and experience, and like I said, trail ride thing. What are the things you have coming up, musical wise? I mean, you got political stuff. What are the musical things you
We
have going
just
on?
dropped D Riggs'. We just dropped D Riggs' album. We're finished with Buddy Lee 318's album. And we're finished with Voton's new album. So those are 3 new albums.
Wow.
We dropped one and we got 2 more behind it. My new album is just dropped too. Sun and Soul Long Rangers. You can go check it out. But
Okay,
that's what we're
wow.
working on right now at JVE is music. This summer
Love
we're gonna
working.
concentrate on visuals. We'll be dropping a lot of music videos and visuals. So right now we're in the midst of touring. So hey, it ain't no tour. It's just we booked and blessed. So me
Book
and D
and bless.
Riggs and DJ Be Cool, we just all over the place. Next week we'll be in Alabama for 2 days. So we're just trying to do our best show and give people some great entertainment and a good time wherever we go. You know what I'm saying?
And
New
you
Slack
do.
just
Y'all
dropped,
do.
and we got a song that said, "Wherever we go, it's gonna be a party." You know.
Oh, okay. Looking forward to everything, And we need to get together and do a blues song. 'Cause, I'm kind of reaching back
We
to my
do.
roots, and blues is what I'm really focusing on. And I would like to do some blues with you, Mr. Dr. Jeter Jones.
Let's do it, Doctor Brown.
Yeah. And put our
We
doctor
call it
together,
Doctor the
put a great
Doctor,
song together.
Doctor the Doctor, Doctor
Doctor
the
the
Doctor.
Doctor. But I think that would be a great
Doctor
thing.
the
'Cause I'm trying to rear
Doctor.
back to my blues and go to my roots. And I got a
You
little
should,
bit of
cause
my trail ride
it's
thing in.
missing.
It's
Hardcore
missing.
blues is missing. We got more R&B over here in Southern Soul than we got anything. R&B, and now we got rappers. Amazing to
Yeah.
me. But
Yeah.
this here, so we embracing it. You know. Yeah. Somebody
Yeah.
called
So
me and
blues.
sent me footage of Neo with the cowboy hat on. Said this was the
Oh my
fool. I
God,
said,
you
yep,
seen that too? I seen that
yep.
too. Got a little
And
line
you know
dance
what I
and
say?
everything. But
And you know what I say? Come on, Neo.
but
Come on, all up.
yeah.
Chris Brown, put your cowboy hat on your boots. Come on. Because we
So
need
giddy up.
that shows
Giddy up.
that they paying attention. We're hot. We're hot right
They're
now.
watching.
So let's take
They're
advantage of
watching.
it. Instead of talking bad about Neo ain't no son of soul. Yes, he is. Come on.
Yeah.
If the guy up the street down the road could do it, Neo could do it too. Come on over here.
Exactly.
Let's get these Grammy votes.
So
Let's get these Grammy
if
votes.
people if people understand how powerful this genre of music could be or really that it is, if we just come together, we all can eat. We all can make our money. It's so much money has to be made. We don't have to be like crabs in a bucket. We can get it
Listen,
all of us.
listen. With this crown and this trail ride, this country being cool, I'm blessed.
Oh
So
yeah,
me,
yeah.
I welcome anybody over here. Come on, make your trail ride song. You ain't got to ride no horse to sing. Sing it. Sing about the horse. You know, tell them lead a horse,
I,
send you a cowboy.
I
You know,
love that. I love
come
it.
on.
Exactly.
The problem with people, we hate on stuff we don't understand.
True.
Music is medicine. Some people be down and music pick them up. I done had people say they was going through COVID, and my music and videos brought them through. It's not about me. It's about the music at the end of the day. When they say
Exactly.
Southern Soul is messy, it's not messy. People are messy.
You said it.
Just because they
One
sing,
time.
it
Oh my
don't.
goodness.
Hey, Southern Soul is not messy. It's people that's messy.
Thank you.
You
Thank
got
you.
people at home you don't even deal with because they messy.
Messy.
If they can sing, what's the difference between it? They still a messy person.
Exactly.
So we got to
Exactly.
stop pinning. We got to stop pinning negatives on the music. It's not the music.
Yes.
Because I know some days it'll pick you up. FPJ got the best album out right now because I could just play it from front to back.
I think
And
that's
that's
the
an
first
artist.
time.
Yeah, that's an artist
Sorry.
saying another artist is great. You know,
Yes.
I'm gonna give him his flowers. You know, like hey, man, that album is fire from Certified Dog all the way to the end.
Yeah.
We got to start embracing people, giving them their flowers. We got to start pushing each other as a genre. We got to start helping folks. When I came in, nobody helped. I was just a
Yeah.
cowboy. Oh, that's a black cowboy. He talking about some boots scooting and cowboy up and Southern Soul cowboys. They shunned me. And I said to
Yeah.
myself, if I make it through the door, I'm gonna open the door for others. That's why I
And
write
you
songs for
did.
Tina Brown. I write songs
Hello.
for uh whoever need it, Or if somebody say, hey, can you help me? I reach back and grab them. Or we'll guide them. Me and Jen will guide them in the right direction. You shouldn't be doing this. Do this. You know. And the reason we know, because experience has been the best teacher. In my
Exactly.
time here, I've been learning along the way. I've been learning. Then to be mentored under Sir Charles, I drained Sir Charles for all the knowledge he had.
Good
One of the
people.
first
He's good
lessons Sir
people.
Charles gave me was don't blow your money. Don't be in a casino or out here with these women or buying all these drinks, drugs, all that stuff. He said, manage your money. And I did. I started saving. If I made 10,000 that weekend, I only spent 1,000 and put the rest up.
Yeah, see that?
Sir
Okay.
Charles is the reason I became a millionaire because I put back. I put back. I saved my money. I started investing. I started putting money in the CDs. Little stuff I had to do to make me great. Even when COVID hit, financially I was stable. I didn't have to work for those 3 months. I sat
Yeah.
down and watched the world around me crumbling. I watched friends talking about, man, I ain't did a gig in 2 months, man. I got a bills to pay. Ain't nobody hiring because we in a pandemic. Hey,
Yeah.
I'm glad for the lessons I learned. So I'm teaching. I'm teaching now. Dr. Jones is teaching lessons
I heard
to
that.
live by. And I'll
I
tell them
heard
once
that.
you make it, it's about how you plan your stuff. It's about planning. And then I still hungry. Humble and hungry is my motto. I'm
Uh-huh.
still on this road. I did 3 shows. We started in Tampa, Florida Friday. We was in Camden, Arkansas Saturday, and we was in Thibodaux, Louisiana last night. Just pulling up to the
Wow.
house. You know what I'm gonna do tonight? Today,
What?
I'm finna soap in some Epsom salt and I'm finna lay down.
I bet you are.
'Cause
All
I
that
am
good for you
somebody's
be doing.
granddaddy. But what I'm teaching,
Exactly.
Tina, what I'm teaching is consistency will get you a lot of places
They do. They do.
that
I've learned
just
that, and I
you
learned a
want.
lot from you.
hmm
Yeah, I
You
learned a lot
you
from
you
you and
can't be prideful
consistency.
as an artist. An artist, you should be able to pick up the phone. You know what I did when I first? I would see a flyer. I would call that promoter and say, "Hey man, can I come through?"
Hello? Yo?
Especially if it was close enough for me to get to him. Can I come through? Kelly, who are you? Hey, I'm the cowboy, man. Man, what you gonna do? Let me do A and B select, just like
Mm-hmm.
church. And I will pop
A
up.
and B.
And you know what that got me? Before we got on, he just said I'm a legend. That's what it got
See that? See that? That's what happens. And people don't know the power of promoing. You got to promote yourself. These promoters don't know who you are. Honey, I learned
me.
from the
Today's
king.
artists
I'm a
want
promo queen back in
15.
the day.
Today's artists want 15,000 and they ain't got but 2 songs. Don't even
See,
have a show.
that's crazy. That's crazy. That's really crazy. So I've learned, like I said, watching
When I
you, the
came,
merchandise, all that.
I came in the game. I had 3 albums before I really just started touring. I had 3 albums
Wow.
already.
Okay.
I had a whole show,
Wow.
and then I had a certain cover. I had already loaded. I did a
Okay.
cover so okay, he could sing. That's the only reason I did cover, because people could
Gotcha.
recognize
Gotcha.
songs that they knew. And then once I
Exactly.
spoon feed you a cover song, then I went right into my music because I felt it was good enough to be heard.
And it's, I still do that to this day. You spoon feed it with a cover, then you break out
Oh
your,
yeah,
your music. You
oh
don't
yeah,
really have
that's
to
the
do that no
setup.
more. But it's good to do a setup. It really is good.
It's good.
Yes, I do that to this day. Trying to think. There's so much to talk to you about. We can go for hours talking about
Oh yeah.
everything. But like I said, this is about you and anything you want to tell everybody today. Anything you want to tell maybe the up and coming artist or struggling artist. What kind of advice you like to give?
I mean, if you're struggling, just still stick to the formula. It won't happen overnight, but it will happen. And I give them a prime example. It's a kid by the name of 803 Fred. I had ran across
Mm-hmm.
him in South Carolina as an opening act. Uh, if you would have told me a year later I would be opening for him, I wouldn't
Wow.
have believed it. But Boots on the
Wow.
Ground, Side Records, it was a record that defied just being Southern Soul, it went all the way to the top of the R&B chart. Uh,
Yeah,
what's crazy, if he would have put it in as a blues record, it probably would have still been in number one.
it would have. Yeah, it would have.
Cause
Definitely.
cause of what you up against. You mean
Yeah,
you went on there with Chris Brown them and went to number one? That's a big
yeah,
achievement. So shout out to 803 Fresh for what he's done.
definitely.
No, we don't hear from him as much now, but I will say this, that if he can do it, anybody can do it too.
Yeah,
Who's gonna be the
he opened a
next one
lot
to
of
go
doors.
viral like that? It opened doors for us, man, and I want to thank him for opening them doors and his creative.
Yeah.
Uh, uh, and somebody was like, "Boots on the ground, that's one of yours." And I said, "It falls on the trail ride," but I'm telling you what I know.
Yep. Yeah.
It should have been where them fans at.
Yeah. Exactly.
It should have been called where them fans at. But I'm so glad he
Exactly.
named it Boots on the Ground. Thank you.
Yeah.
Because that pushed my push for this trail ride music I've been making. So the biggest thing is, as an artist, he did it. Anybody can do it. So if you're an artist, just keep grinding, keep being the spot, and just keep. All right, y'all. Appreciate y'all.
Yeah. To keep
Just stay
grinding and keep doing
inspired
what they're
and keep
doing.
grinding.
Okay.
Yes. Every dog got his day, and we're going to have our day to shine.
Yes.
To keep shining. Keep shining.
I want to thank you so much for being my first artist for my new show. How you doing?
It's an honor to
You
be
know, I
with
said that,
Honor.
and I said it all the time on the ship. That was just what I did and what I said when I got on the stage and got off the stage. I had you calling me talking about how you doing, Tina Brown.
And that should be. I think that should be your thing, because really that's what you asking, how we doing,
Yeah, yeah.
When you
And
said we just started laughing, but you checking on the artist. Jesus Jones, today, how you doing? I'm doing good.
How you doing?
I'm tired because I'm somebody's granddad, and I have danced till I can't dance no more. My legs are jelly, my back hurts. I got a slight headache, and but that come with old age. I would get that this morning, yard, and messing around the house. So being somebody's granddad is an honor to entertain people. So, man, you ask me how I'm doing, I'm doing good, because I'm still here.
You're still here. Well, I want to thank you so much, like I said, for being my first guest, just being my guest. I thank you for inspiring me, helping me along with my career. And good luck with everything that you got going on with your election, with your political office, and becoming president one day. I'm going to manifest that for you. Right. But just everything you got coming to you, deserve it because you're good. You're a good person, and we all love you.
Well, I got to.
We love the king. We love the king.
One day, cause I got the.
We love him.
I got the resume.
I'm happy he's on this radio station.
Yeah.
I love it because he's on this radio station and ain't nothing he can do about it. We love him. Ain't nothing he can do.
Nothing to do. And I want my listeners, for y'all to all tune in every Monday. Listen to SouthernSoulATLFM.com and listen to who I'll be bringing on the show. My next artist will be Double Shot. Y'all tune in and check out see what Double Shot got going on.
Double Shot been on that crew.
He been on it with us. That's why I met him on your crew with you, Jeter, and amazing people. Mm-hmm. That's why I met amazing people because of you as well.
Yeah,
appreciate you, brother.
Also, check me out every Sunday night, 6 to 9 on Magic 102.9.
In Houston with Doc Jones, my colleague, Doc Jones. We work together, Kang.
Yeah. Okay.
We
my
go
people,
back.
Man. Good people, man.
Yeah, he's a good person.
Well, thank you very much for tuning in and staying. Listen every Monday, y'all. Get up for the Kang and Trail Ride, y'all.
Come, give me, save me some potato salad.
I got this.
Love y'all.
All right, go.
Okay, thank you.
Pump you up. Let's go.